Alright, man, a new fearsome video dropped yesterday. We got top 8 scary ghost videos that are unexplainably unsettling. Let's get to it, bro. We're back with a new scary video. We just had to upload an old one from Nukes, man, because, I was getting kind of, getting some withdrawals. Yeah, we got a new one here. Let's get to it, bro.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Get comfortable as we take a look at
Can't get comfortable during these. Come on, Fearsome. What the fudge?
Number 1.
There ain't no getting comfy.
This video was sent to me by a viewer named Amanda Knight, who reached out to me with a chilling story. In her email, Amanda explained that she lives in a 105-year-old house that she knows for a fact is haunted. Over the years, she's heard disembodied voices, watched objects move on their own, and even felt the unsettling touch of something she couldn't see. Knowing the activity was real, she decided to set up multiple cameras around her home, and it didn't take long before one of them caught something strange.
Dude, what is that?
Around 6 a.m. while Amanda was still asleep, her camera picked up an unsettling voice. The words are difficult to make out, but what's clear is that it sounds like a woman calling out from somewhere inside the house. And the activity didn't stop there. One night, as Amanda stood on the porch with her boyfriend, one of the outdoor cameras captured something truly terrifying.
Oh, something just touched his shirt. Ew, what? Dude, that's weird.
As Amanda's boyfriend sat on the arm of a chair, an unseen force seemed to touch his lower back. The bottom of his shirt suddenly moved as if an unseen hand pressed against him. He immediately jumped up, fully convinced that someone had touched him, but it was only the two of them on the porch. So who or what was getting handsy with Amanda's boyfriend?
Somebody's jealous.
Number 2.
Somebody's a little jelly.
User named Heidi Johnson has countless videos from her security camera uploaded to her account. But one of these videos in particular caught my attention. On a warm night in August, Heidi was asleep in bed with her husband, and around 4 a.m., the camera in her room caught something downright unsettling.
Oh my, what the?
While they slept, a light outside their room suddenly switched off. Then just moments later, a dark figure moved past, casting a chilling shadow along the wall. The sight was deeply unsettling, especially since no one else was awake at the time. When Heidi reviewed the footage, she was left frozen with goosebumps, now left to wonder who or what was walking through her home in the middle of the night.
Bro.
Football season just got even better, and I've teamed up with Draft.
I don't know how some people can sleep like that, like while recording themselves. Like, I could never, because if I do that and I wake up and I check it and I see something happening, bro, I'm not sleeping again. Like, I would.
Number 3.
It would be too hard.
Jorge Cruz is the man behind the Magical Poltergeist TikTok page, where he's been carefully documenting the unusual events occurring in his family's home. Jorge, along with his wife and kids, have been relentlessly tormented by an unseen force for the last few years. Despite their attempts to rid this presence from their home, nothing has worked, and the cameras they've set up continue to catch unexplainable things.
What is that? Oh, that's sage. Yeah, right. Bro, something don't like you doing that sage shit, bro. Nah. Hell nah. Ghost was just hungry. He tried to slip a quick, he tried to slip a quick pickle out of the refrigerator. Bro, what? Yeah, right.
While Jorge's wife was burning sage in an attempt to cleanse their home, she was startled when the refrigerator door behind her suddenly swung open. The door appeared to move with force, as if pulled by an unseen hand. She quickly left the room, but the refrigerator continued to open and close on its own. Many believe the strange activity would end if Jorge and his family just left the house behind. So they did.
Sometimes, but not always.
One of the cameras in their new home recorded something chilling.
They actually moved. The refrigerator again? That thing's gonna set the freaking house on fire, bro. What? There's no way. Is he trying to make some food? Just sit at the table and, you know, have a little late night snack or something? There's a shadow. What? Is that two shadows? Or was there two shadows right there? There's another one right there by the chair. And that one walked back. What is happening? Bro, you're having a whole ghost party. You got a ghost party in your house.
The door began to swing open and shut on it.
Bro, I swear I've seen like 3 or 4 apparitions. I swear. Maybe more.
But this time, every burner on the stove suddenly ignited, making it clear that whatever's happening here isn't just unsettling, it could be dangerous. And then came the most chilling part. Throughout the footage, several shadowy figures can be seen drifting through the room, and these faint silhouettes seem to move objects as they pass by. When Jorge reviewed the video, he was left stunned, realizing just how severe this haunting had become. Number 4.
Yeah, you're screwed, honestly. I'm just gonna keep it 100, bro. You're screwed.
Investigators Jeff and Phil set out to investigate
we got these guys.
activity in a home that's said to be haunted. A man named Kevin Butcher was born in June of 1941. He was an only child with 2 loving parents who ended up buying him this house in the late 1960s. Kevin eventually married a woman named Barbara, but things soon went sour, as she ended up leaving him and taking all his money. This left Kevin in a very dark place, as this heartbreak caused him to fall into a deep depression. From this point on, he was rarely seen by family and friends, and in 2013, he was unfortunately found dead in his home by neighbors. A couple named Jackie and Clive currently live in this house, and since they moved in, the unsettling things they've experienced have left them shaken and speechless. According to this couple, an intense feeling of unease seems to linger in every room. Jackie and Clive have heard footsteps walking up and down the stairs, and Clive is often woken up by the overwhelming presence of something dark in their room, leaving him too frightened to move, as he doesn't want to let it know that he's aware of its presence. With static cameras set up throughout the house, Jeff and Phil began their investigation.
Can you tell us why you stopped us
I like these
from
dudes.
coming the first time?
Stopped you.
Quite a few people hurt themselves. Can you tell us why you did that?
Movement behind me coming from the kitchen.
Yeah, I heard that.
Bro, I didn't hear anything.
As Phil and I are on the ground floor hallway, we hear movement come from behind us in the kitchen area. Here is the audio enhanced.
Movement behind me coming from the kitchen.
Yeah, I heard that.
Right off the bat, the sound of something moving was heard by both investigators. The two then made their way upstairs, where these eerie sounds continued.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Jeff. And the gentleman there holding that camera, I'm sure you've seen one of those before, that's Phil. Movement in that room.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
So now we've introduced ourselves and you've started to communicate with us. Can you draw the energy from somewhere so you can speak to us?
I hear it.
I can hear you moving in front of me.
Like creaking.
We both hear something moving inside the room where our motion detector activated, and it is captured on our audio. Can you draw the energy from somewhere so you can speak to us? I can hear you moving in front of me. A clear voice saying help is heard as I ask the spirit of Kevin to join us downstairs. Here is the audio taken from my digital recorder. But don't be afraid of us or anything like that.
What?
Okay?
That was so clear.
But don't be afraid of us or anything like that.
That's crazy.
Okay?
This ghostly voice called out from within the static, saying help. After heading back downstairs, Phil took over the EVP session, but what happened next is downright terrifying.
And you're going to need to try and communicate with us somehow, Kevin, because otherwise I'm just going to ask questions and I won't know whether I'm, communicating with you and you're happy, or whether I'm, annoying you, which I don't want to do.
Movement on the stairs.
Okay.
I hear movement coming from the stairs, and our static cam in the lounge, which is filming that area, has captured what we believe to be the best footage of a spirit forming and then moving into a solid wall. First, we will show the footage from our static cam in the lounge area. If you look at the top of the stairs, you will see a figure fall. We know that it's not contamination from the outside, as we have blacked out every window in the house. Watch as it slowly appears here behind the struts of the staircase. The figure is black and solid, and as I say to Phil that there is movement on the stairs, you can see my IR lights as I turn the camera towards that area. And as Phil and I make our way to the stairs, the figure then steps back into the wall and disappears.
What? That is the most wild thing I've ever seen, bro. Ghost-wise,
The sound of movement
absolutely.
on the stairs caught Jeff's attention. And later on, when reviewing the footage from the static camera facing the stairs, they couldn't believe what they caught. A dark figure.
Like, it's one thing to see a door slam, and like that's terrifying, but this, to actually see that, and like, I swear you can like see the foot as it steps back too. Like right here, you can like see the foot as it steps back. That is insane.
Slowly manifested into view on the staircase. This hair-raising figure stood incredibly still, not moving an inch for almost a minute. But as the guys headed that way, the light on Jeff's camera sent this apparition running.
Oh my
This dark silhouette quickly stepped back.
Did he like tap
Jeff's
his
camera
foot?
sent this apparition running. This dark silhouette quickly stepped back, going
like he
completely
stepped-
out of view.
It's like he stepped
If we
back with
enhance
both
the
feet.
footage, we're left with no doubt that someone or something was standing on those stairs.
Yeah,
But
there's-
with Jeff and Phil being the only two people in the house, how exactly can this be explained? As the night went on, several other EVPs were caught, and strange sounds continued to echo throughout the house. But what Jeff would soon experience would send him reeling back in fear.
At this point in the
I've never seen this man scared of nothing. I've never seen him scared of anything, brother.
investigation, we decide to take a break,
They're
which
both
we have
brave
done on
as
several
hell.
occasions throughout the night. The light switch to turn on the kitchen light is behind an unused door in the hallway. The door opens only about 6 inches,
Oh, that's
so the
weird.
switch can be reached. On the other side of the door is a cupboard, which stops the door from opening fully.
Why?
As I open the door to reach the switch, I see and touch a hand which is covering the switch. It is solid and pale grey in colour. As I touch it and see it at the same time, I jerk backwards, pulling my arm and shoulder.
What? What was it? What happened? You okay? Go on. You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
What happened?
Fucking hand on the door.
You saw a hand on the door?
No.
Of the other side?
I fucking hurt my arm as well. I yanked my arm. I pulled my arm back right back. It scared me for a second. I reached for the light switch
Yeah.
and there was already a hand there. There was a fucking hand there.
What?
As Jeff reached for the light, a pale gray hand was already on the switch. He claims to have not only
It's like the ghost knew that he was gonna be doing that, bro. That's terrifying.
seen, but also touched this ghostly hand. Unfortunately, this hand wasn't caught on camera, but from his reaction, what he saw seems all too real.
Yeah, I've never seen him scared of anything, bro.
A woman named Kathy and her family can't seem to get away from a dark presence in their home. With cameras scattered around the house, they often catch chilling moments that otherwise would have gone unnoticed. But one day, while Kathy's husband Jamie was in the basement, he witnessed something that left him shaken.
Those damn dolls, are you kidding me? Talking about a dark presence and you got damn dolls in your house, bro? Like, look, like, that's so stupid, man. Is that a rocking chair or a regular chair? That doesn't look like a rocking chair. Yeah, he's sus, bro. That ain't no rocking chair, is it? Oh my god, damn. Bro, why are you walking like inside of the ghost? Yeah, I get. Oh, my, yeah, nah, I'm running too. I'm running too. Screw that, bro.
A chair with two of Kathy's dolls sitting on it suddenly leaned back, seeming to defy gravity as it balanced on just the two back legs. When
Something
Jamie
was
walked back
holding
into the
it
room,
there.
He immediately noticed and attempted to debunk it. Despite moving around the chair, it held its position, eerily balanced in place, when suddenly it dropped. The chair crashed back down to the floor, sending Jamie sprinting to get as far away as possible.
You ain't far enough unless you're outside, bro.
Mrs.
Even then, you're not.
Tennyson's a caregiver from Oklahoma that works with the elderly. While working with one of her clients, she began to notice strange things happening around the elderly woman. This woman would talk in her sleep as if she was having full conversations with someone in the room. Even creepier, Mrs. Tennyson started hearing strange noises coming from her room at night. Concerned, she decided to keep an eye on the bedroom security camera. And late into a shift, with her eyes locked on the camera, she spotted something deeply unsettling.
Every night I'm at work, I be thinking I'm tripping. But you gotta watch this video, y'all. You see that move under the bed?
Whoa, there's something on the bed.
Like, I know for a fact it's close to my client's house. I be seeing, you see it keep moving, like right there under the bed?
What is that?
It's moving back and forth. You see it?
Is it like a pet?
It's ghost in my client's house.
Like a ghost pet or something?
Look under her bed. And it come out and it go back.
That's so weird, bro.
And she in bed asleep. She ain't moved an ounce. Do you see how it keep coming out and going back in? This is no joke.
On the side of the bed, something can be seen moving back and forth. Whatever this is would dart under the bed, then soon reappear.
Looks so
Viewers were quick to
weird.
comment that this could be the ghost of a pet or possibly a loved one.
That's what I
Well,
thought.
this woman's husband did pass away. So could this be his spirit stopping by to watch over his sleeping wife? You decide. Number 7. For the past few years, a man named Tristan has been tormented by something he can't explain. Whatever this force is, it refuses to leave his home. Strange noises in the dead of night, objects moving on their own, and chilling shadows caught on camera have all become part of his daily life. Tristan turned to TikTok to document his encounters, sharing the unnerving presence that stalks him. But no matter how many times he tries to ignore it or drive it away, the activity always comes back.
Creepy hallway, bro. That's a scary house, I'm not gonna lie to you. What the fudge? Why are you standing there? Run, dude. Yeah, right. Gonna jerk towards you. I'm ready for it. I'm ready. It's gonna jerk towards you now. You just pissed it off. See ya. Nah. No. They're on both sides of you now, bro.
Tristan reluctantly went to investigate the strange noises he was hearing, but when he witnessed his chair move on its own, his heart skipped a beat. No one was touching this chair, so how in the hell did it move? He stared on in disbelief until he eventually heard 3 ominous knocks. He chose to ignore them and kept his focus on the chair.
How do you
but all the
ignore
activity
that?
seemed to stop completely. Tristan is very open to suggestions on what he should try next to get rid of this presence. So if you have any ideas, feel free to comment them below. Number 8. A Reddit user who goes by Protomancer turned to the WTF subreddit with a bizarre video he couldn't explain. After receiving a motion notification from his outdoor camera, he decided to check the footage. But what he saw left him completely unsettled.
What? Is that a guy army crawling on the grass? Or on the ground? Whatever? Oh, hell This is some grudge type shit, bro. What the? Looks like it's wearing like a white long dress too. Oh, you gotta be insane to stay there after that.
At first, he noticed something lying in the grass, moving ever so slightly. But then it became clear this wasn't.
It looks like it has long black hair and a long white dress or something, bro. No, that's... And the way it's moving, man. Oh, yeah. Nah, I'm good.
Just an object. It was a person. While on all fours, they crawled through the yard. But this movement was strange, almost as if they were slithering. Despite this video being posted more than 4 years ago, Protomancer is still wondering what this person was up to.
Wait, that was an actual person?
Make sure to follow me on
That's
Instagram
even
to hear
scarier.
more from your boy.
That's even scarier, bro. I'd rather it be the Grudge. Would I? I don't know. I don't know if the Grudge is stoppable, bro. Not by me. I don't think I'm stopping the Grudge, bro. There ain't no way I'm going face-to-face, hand-to-hand combat with one-on-one combat with that thing. No. Human I'd be more inclined to. But, yeah, not the Grudge, bro. But yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. That was a pretty good video again by Fearsome, bro. So that's why I don't mind how it takes Fearsome like 2 weeks or so to get a video out, because his videos are always so good. Same with Nukes. They're just always really good, bro. But, yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. If you please drop a like, hit that subscribe button, man. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.